Good morning, YouTube. Today's video is brought to you by G2 Dynamics. Thank you, Paul. Paul really, he stepped up, and I encourage everybody to go check out G2 Dynamics. And they have their own brand, the G2 Genesis subs. Y'all know my boy Chevy Black, Chevy Team Hurts Feelings Black, pretty popular guy on social media. He just did the swap over to G2. We're really looking forward to seeing videos, but he's saying so far he loves them subs, so y'all check out G2 for sure. And well, today's video, we're just gonna do a little updating on what's going on before the Ruckus and Chill show. It's coming up, like it's creeping up quick, like 3 weeks. I don't really have a lot to do here to the old ship box. She's pretty ready to give demos at any given time because even though I have a daily driver, I really like to drive this thing a lot. So I still drive it more than my daily because this bad boy is fun to drive. But the old Blazer, on the other hand, I have a few things I really want to get done to it. And like it's down a sub. But DS18 did get me a recone really quick to rebuild the Hooligan that has the coil issue. So we're gonna get that rolling this weekend. I'm gonna do a video for you guys reconing that. You gotta remember, I have really shitty production. My wife will probably be holding the iPhone. If my wife isn't, then I do have a tripod. So we'll set that bad boy up and try to do some recone footage. And I have a couple American-based XFLs that I'm reconing for a friend. I mean, I've had them for a while that I really need to get them reconed. So I might do a few recone videos or knock out multiple subs. I don't know. But anyway, that's about all I got going on. I really need to wire my wife's fans up to a toggle switch, her amp fans, because they just kind of, like, I got to open the side back door and like manually hook them up. Because there's a lot of little stuff people don't realize you have to do in a build. It's like an enclosure is one thing. You get the enclosure done, you throw subs in it and wire up amplifiers, and you know, you get it playing and you're like, all right, I'm done. Really, you're not, man, because then you got to run wiring for voltmeters, fans, and if you put LEDs in your enclosure, that requires a switch up front. Wiring ran all the way through the vehicle to behind the wall or wherever you're going to wire them up to. But if your LEDs are in here, your wiring has to go behind the wall. So in reality, I need to put 3 switches in the wife's Blazer. I need to put one in there for the underglow that I put on I put underglow under it already. It just ain't hooked up, but it's under there. And I got that cool ass like chasing shit, you know, that'll do the colors going around like that. Need a toggle switch ran for that. Need a toggle switch ran because I want to put LEDs in her enclosure. So that's 2. And then the fans, that's 3. So problem is the Blazer has a very like tiny compact dash. And I really don't know where to put the switches. I mean, so anyway, yeah, we got that going on. In addition to rebuilding the sub and putting it in. So there's a lot of little shit. And guys, when you do a big build, you know, the ones that have done a big build, you know what I mean by all the little shit. It's like little bitty things. Once you get a system in and playing, that's where the hard part begins. You know, you got tuning, all the little bullshit that you got to do, and it really piles up. So, with that being said, that's what I'm really focusing on before the Ruckus and Chill show. Then after Ruckus and Chill, I have like 1 weekend, I think, maybe, yeah, only 1 weekend. And then we'll be coming up on Thanksgiving, and right after Thanksgiving and Black Friday is the Team Hurts Donut show. And that's my team show, and we're bringing Bass Outlaws to the good old Carolinas. And I don't think we've ever had a Bass Outlaw show in South Carolina. So I got Bill from Bass Outlaws coming down to our show, setting up, kind of showing me and my teammates how to run Bass Outlaws events, and we're probably going to be taking over this area for Bass Outlaws. So there'll be a lot of Bass Outlaw shows coming up and around the whole Myrtle Beach area. So, and I hope to see a lot of you guys at the Team Hurts Donut Show. I know I'm already going to see a lot of you guys at Ruckus because that is like the premier show on the East Coast. I love that show better than the Sundown Audio Show. Is it as big? Not quite. But it's way more laid back, and that is why they call it Ruckus and Chill, man. You know, it's like cooler weather out, so it's perfect. And everybody's just lined up in like long-ass mile-long line, and it's demos. I mean, they do have lanes there, like there's events, you know. You can run, I think, USAC. You can run NSPL. I wouldn't, because it is just too much fun getting demos. There's so many people there that come from, like, dude, these guys come from the West Coast of that show. Daniel Powell be bringing his ass up from Texas to that show. That's how good that show is. And it is a blast. So I know I'll see a lot of you guys there. For the ones that haven't been to that show, you really need to go to Ruckus and Chill Facebook page. Get the date down. I think it's like November 6th. And you need to grab a hotel room and you need to go to that show. Keep in mind, it is a Saturday and Sunday show. And as badass and chill as that show is on Saturday, it's even better on Sunday. There isn't quite as many people, but everybody, the demos are still flowing hard. Great show. I'm hoping that one day the Team Hurts Donut Show will be half as cool as the Ruckus and Chill show. But it's the first annual show for us as a team, first Bass Wars, so anything can happen. We don't have real high hopes. I mean, we're hoping for a good turnout, but that's about it. I've reached out to some manufacturers, and they say that they are going to hook us up with some things. Jacob Scott from Down for Sound told my teammate Billy that he's going to be sending some stuff for the show to give away. Paul at G2 has already said he'll donate some stuff for the giveaway. Aaron at DS18, and I believe Steve Greenfield from Knob Concept said that he will be sending something. So, who knows? I mean, that's the people that are on board so far, but it could go further. But anyway, guys, just hopped on here to let you know that somebody did sponsor a video finally. And the things that we got going on, and just you heard it here first. The Prides are coming out. We got something else going in here. The Pride's still banging. If you watch my TikTok videos, them bad boys are still rolling. I thought I heard them, but I mean, I've turned them up where, you know, like my max demo volume. They're still rolling good. They may or may not be for sale. I don't know. I mean, I'm going to do some demo videos before I pull them out so everybody knows they are still good. So, may or may not be for sale. Who knows? I may put them in the blazer. I don't know. But there is something else going in here, and it's going to be in here for a little while, a short period of time. Then we're going to tear all this shit out. We're going to rebuild it, and what I'm putting in now, we're going to add 2 more of them. So I may be rebuilding this bitch to 615s. Who knows? But anything can happen. Everybody, thank you for watching this shit. Like all 4 of you that watch, I thank you guys, man. You're making it happen. Peace out, everybody, and as always, bass on!